everyone, I am Sandra Solomon and this is my fragrance channel and this is Rotten Rebel.
Yes.
Yes, and he is here to do first impressions with me. We have done many first impressions earlier and you find them on Rotten Rebel's channel, so don't miss them. I can also put a link to his channel up
do
there.
so.
Yes, and today we are going to do first impressions of 7 perfumes or 6 perfumes from Juliette Has a Gun. And you are actually the person who introduced me to Juliette Has a Gun.
With vanilla vibes.
Yes.
Yeah, and you love that one, right?
I love it,
Yeah.
it's a favorite.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this is going to be interesting.
It is. So what are we starting out with?
We are going to start with Romantina.
Okay, so this is supposed to be a musky, woody, powdery, rose and white floral perfume.
Okay.
Some of the notes are Turkish rose, bergamot, iris, patchouli, orange blossom, vetiver, tuberose, and I love tuberose. Musk, cetalux. What's that?
I have no idea what
And
that is.
also some animalics, so castoreum, vanilla, tonka bean, and benzoin. Yes.
Pretty interesting. Oh no. Pretty interesting opening.
Yes. I think it's... I do feel the animalics, but in a good way. I think it has that animalic kind of touch.
This is like a really light, bright opening.
Yes. I'm thinking white flowers.
Was it white flowers in it?
I think it was.
Yeah, so iris, orange blossom, tuberose.
Yes.
So those, yeah, so this is supposed to be like a floral. Yeah, and Turkish rose.
So I do feel the tuberose and the rose, I think.
Yeah.
And I think it's kind of nice.
Yeah, I enjoy it, but...
Is it good enough?
Yeah, but what I'm thinking is if I can't really... Is its personality colorful enough? It feels sort of a nice, but really subtle and discreet, if I'm gonna put it that way.
Yes,
So
I
this
agree.
is not, you know, that flamboyant man or woman who comes to the party and dressed in a really sort of funky suit or anything and, you know, makes a lot of noise or anything.
No.
This is like that a man or a woman dressed all in black and
Wow.
discreetly enters the room.
Okay, I was going to say that woman in a girly dress. Because this doesn't have so much attitude.
Could be.
But I think it's a nice one, and I actually have one other perfume from Juliette Has a Gun, which is a flower perfume called Lady Vengeance, and I'm not so happy with that buy, and I would swap these two any day.
But you love tuberose, but can you
I
pick
love
up,
tuberose.
if you compare this to other tuberose, can you pick up the tuberose in this one?
I can pick up the tuberose, but it's really not prominent. It's sort of in the background. And I really like when the tuberose is quite strong because I think it's a beautiful note.
I think it's nice, but it's regardless if it's on me. There are I own a few intimate fragrances. They are not used as often as my non-intimate fragrances, simply because I do want to get a big dose of it myself, and I love when others pick it up. This to me is a bit too discreet. I could be wrong. It could be that it's just my nose that doesn't pick up everything. But this is a bit too discreet for me.
I think you're right. However, I think it's very interesting because I pick up the tuberose, the white flowers, and I do think I What I'm trying to say is that I do pick up the animalics, and I think it's a good animalic note.
Pick up the animalic. Yeah, there's something.
Yeah, in a
it
very
could be
good
just
way,
that
I
we
think.
need to wait for the dry down.
Yeah. So this is one that I think I will have to explore more.
Yeah.
Because I might
This
start to
could be
liking
one of
it
those
more.
that grows on you.
Yeah.
So definitely like try it on your skin and give
Yeah.
it some time to dry down.
So I think that I'm gonna go with a 3.5 and a 4.
Okay.
I think this is very interesting.
Okay. 4 is pretty good then.
It is.
Yeah, I can't hate on this. It's not bad in any way. What's exact middle of the road? So it's 2.5. Yeah, so this is 2.5.
Oh my god, so many 2.5.
I really want something with a bit more personality. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be just one note, or it could be the whole composition. But I want something that with a little bit more flavor.
Yeah.
So 2.5 for me. That doesn't mean that it's bad.
No.
It's actually quite good, and if you want an intimate kind of perfume, then this is a pretty good one. But I'm a bit sad also that I couldn't pick out the individual notes. So this was supposed to contain white florals, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so we have iris, tuberose, Turkish rose.
I'm actually surprised that it doesn't contain jasmine, because I do pick up something that reminds me of it, and maybe that's the animalics.
The weird thing in this one is though that this is supposed to have musk, castoreum, and then also vanilla, tonka bean, and benzoin. So when I read those notes, I want something that is quite animalic and also quite sweet.
Yes.
But I don't get a big punch of sweetness in
No,
this.
I don't think this is flowery, not sweet.
So I'm not sure if the notes are correct, or if we just don't pick those up, or if they don't, basically they are so low key that you can't pick them. But yeah, that was interesting.
Yes. So moving on to the next, and then we have
Mad Madame.
Mad Madam,
Mad Madam.
I think.
Mad Madam. Yeah.
So this is a rose, musky, woody, and leather perfume, and some of the notes are, wow, these are good: rose, blackcurrant, amber, freesia, patchouli, musk, tuberose, yes, peony, jasmine, castoreum once again, white musk, tolu balsam, and vanilla absolute. So
I think
is
the
this
opening
as
is pretty
good as
cool.
I hoped for?
Quite a busy and really sort of a wide range of quite different kinds of notes.
So I think this is very white floral and animalic in the opening. I
Wow.
like it.
Once again,
I
you
didn't
pick
know
up
that
the
they had
animalics.
so much animalics in their perfumes.
Yeah, I pick up the animalic side of that one. Way more than the what was the name? Romantina.
Yeah.
And I actually think that it's a good thing. It gives
Yeah.
it a specific kind of.
This is a
feeling.
little bit of that dirty animalics, and maybe I'm picking up some of the. It was supposed to be leathery, because I get that, you know, sex in a bottle feeling that leather oud gives.
Ah, you do.
Like a saddle on a horse, or walking into a barn.
Is this supposed to have leather? Because I can't see it in the note.
I can see it in the notes, but in the description it's supposed to be main accords: rose, musky, woody, leather.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I really like this one. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
It's gonna get like a 3.5 or a 4. But I don't think it's a fragrance that everyone will like.
No.
Because the animalics is so special.
Yeah. I have had way way more intense animalics in my collection. So I can pick it up, but I don't think it's that in your face. But yeah, this is a weird one. The opening was quite cool, but I'm not sure where this is going, who it's for. I don't think I would wear it, and I'm pretty sure that if I would ask at least women,
Yes.
they would be like, yeah, it's an okay one.
Yeah. Maybe not even that, because
Yeah, maybe not.
it's
even
really, really special.
So, did you already give it a rating?
Yes,
What did
it
you give
got 3.5 or 4 because I think it's really cool.
Whoa! Wow. Okay.
Yes. I like
no.
that it's kind of disgusting.
Yeah, that's the fun thing about fragrances. Some of my favorites are those that are sort of you go back and forth between something that is beautiful and something that is like, wow, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
No, 2.5.
Wow.
It's not bad, but I don't think that it's that good either.
Oh my god.
A bit just boring or weird. I don't know.
Yeah, you're. What do you say? Hard.
I might be in a.
You're hard to please today.
Yeah.
Because you have been
yeah.
giving a lot of 2.5s.
Yeah. Well, I am quite picky, and one thing we are trying out. Juliette has a gun now.
Yes.
Vanilla Vibes to me is a 5.
Yeah.
It's best.
No, it's a 10.
So it's if I am going to at least compare, to that one, then yeah, I mean honestly, the Mad Madame would have then had a 1 or a 0 compared to Vanilla Vibe. So that's the way I think about it.
Yeah, I understand, and that is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. So
what's the next one?
The next one is Sunny Side Up.
Ooh.
Yes.
It smells like a really. I'm hoping for something that is going to remind me of Vanilla Vibes. That is going to be as good.
And I think
Vanilla
you are
Vibes.
going to be disappointed
Oh,
because
no.
that one is so unique. This is woody, musky, powdery, coconut, vanilla. And the notes are vanilla absolute, amaris, jasmine, sandalwood, coconut milk, orris, root, jasmine, iso-e super, and ambrette.
I like it.
Yes.
But it's always so easy to like the openings, so it's always in the dry down. But this is cool.
This is a summer fragrance. This
Yeah.
is a beach fragrance. I love coconut oil on the beach, on the body. And this actually smells a little bit like that.
Yeah.
In a very good way.
So you almost get like a sun lotion kind of vibe with this one. And I do pick up the coconut. I do pick up the woody side. I'm not sure I pick up that much of the musk. And it's supposed to have vanilla and jasmine as well. Can you pick up the jasmine in this one?
No. No, I can't.
So that one to me is like a
Maybe
sweet, woody, floral with touch of coconut.
Yes, and sun lotion.
Yeah.
Yes, I like this very much, and this is not as good as Vanilla Vibes, but it's that kind of fragrance. They're like in the same family or something.
Yeah.
So this is maybe Vanilla Vibes, a little bit less hotter sister.
Yeah, that's a good description. Or Vanilla Vibes goes crazy, goes to the beach and goes crazy with the sun lotion.
Yeah.
And ends up being a bit coconutty. Yeah, I think this is cool.
Yes.
I'm really curious. I don't think anyone can have enough of those kind of happy, summery fragrances. No. And I don't think you can have enough of beautiful perfumes that are perfect when you are out in the sun.
Yes.
Which I feel that Vanilla Vibes is really perfect for.
It is.
So this is sort of I'm really curious, and I might actually end up buying this on how it performs when you spray it on from a real bottle and when you give it the proper wear.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same. I think out of these 4 that we have tried, this is definitely my favorite. And if I'm going to buy one from these, it will definitely be this one. And not only because we tried it now, but because
3 left though.
Yes.
But yeah,
so
this was
I might
pretty
buy
good.
more.
I enjoy it.
And this is really good, not only compared to the ones we have tried now, compared to all perfumes. It's a good one. I really like it.
And I actually enjoy it more now that it dried down a bit. And I do now, I can pick up something, I guess it's the Musk Mallow, the Ambrette. I really enjoy it.
So this is not going to get a 2.5.
No.
Wow,
no.
we need to celebrate this.
I think I am going to give this one a 3.5, which is flirting with 4.
Wow, and this is 4. It's 4, and maybe if I buy it and put it on my skin, it might even become a 5.
Whoa.
Yes.
Yeah, so this one has a lot of potential to be a real sort of a grower.
Yeah.
I think if you end up buying it, you should definitely make a review of it.
I will.
And let everyone know how good it is on your skin.
Yes.
I am actually going to try and find some deal on it and see if I can find it fairly cheap online. It's not going to be cheap, but yeah, I hope it's available.
Yes.
I mean, you can find vanilla vibes pretty much everywhere, but I haven't really heard about this one before. So that was interesting.
That was interesting.
Yeah, that was fun.
A good one.
Yeah.
And let's move on to the next, and the one coming up is Anyway.
Yeah.
And this is a citrus, musky, amber, and white floral perfume. The notes are lime, neroli, jasmine, ambroxan, musk, woody notes, and hedione.
Yeah. Interesting.
I really
notes.
like the whiff that I get from.
Yeah. So this one, the name was Anyway.
This reminds me of something, but what?
This to me is like a musky affair. It's like a really.
I pick up the musk and the lime.
Yeah, this is like a soft musky affair with that hedione, with a slight floral touch. You also have the lime on top, but it's not super heavy in any way. It's quite soft. A bit of ambroxan as well, but overall I think this is to me a really soft, light, musky scent.
And I think this is like one of the first we tried that you said it doesn't have that much personality, and it's not enough to satisfy you or satisfy me. It's a really nice fragrance that I think most people will like. I wouldn't buy it because I think it's too intimate and too anonymous.
The difference though is I don't have that many, but I do have at least a couple or maybe 4 pure musk or fairly pure musk perfumes. And I primarily use those for layering. There's a reason why you have musk in so many really good perfumes, is that it provides a sort of a depth and balance and something really nice to most notes. So the difference here is that this is not just a pure musk, but I do agree with, so it's a bit more interesting, so you could actually use this on its own.
Yes.
But it is, like you say, quite intimate, but I wouldn't expect a sort of a musky perfume to deliver much more than that. But I enjoyed this way more than, what was the name of the first one that I felt that was...
it wasn't Mad Madam, it was...
we have goldfish memory.
We really do.
It wasn't Anyway, it was... it was Romantina. Was it?
No.
Either Romantina or Mad Madame. One of those.
Yeah. Maybe Romantina.
Yeah, this is a tough one. I probably would not buy this one. It feels like I would have to overspray like crazy. But I don't think it's bad. If you want like an intimate, musky affair with like a hint of lime, a slight hint of florals, then I think you are going to enjoy this one.
I think so too.
Too bad it's that intimate though. It doesn't really It's not strong enough for me. So I am going to give this one a 2. It's not bad, but it's not that great either.
And I think I'm gonna have to agree. And I don't like putting so low numbers on Juliette Has a Gun because I think they have very interesting fragrances. But it is a 2. But just as you said, it's a beautiful fragrance, but it's too intimate and anonymous.
Yeah, and you're pretty much like me that you want your fragrances to have some form of personality, right? So it needs to be strong in something. It just can't be nothing.
No.
So yeah, that was.
That was.
Anyway.
So the goldfish memory is back. Anyway.
Yeah.
That's right.
And next up is. And
So
that's the name.
The name is. And this is powdery, sweet, vanilla, white floral, and woody. And the notes are raspberry, geranium, neroli, tuberose, iris, orange blossom, jasmine, vanilla, caramel, sandalwood, heliotrope,
Yeah.
white musk, and patchouli. And I am liking the whiffs I get.
Yeah, if you smell it really close, it smells both good and weird. There's something in it that smells weird.
Yes.
And I'm not gonna say what I thought it would.
Oh my God.
What I initially thought it smelled like.
Say it. I can't pick it up, but I can't say what I smell. But it's something that is gross.
Here's the thing. We might actually cut this out, I guess. But it reminded me, and I'm not an expert in this smell. That's why I think we need to cut this one out. But it smelled like pee or something.
I was about to say that.
Oh wow! Okay.
Wow, that's so weird.
That is weird. I mean, the notes are really cool. So raspberry, the iris, the orange blossom, caramel, vanilla, sandalwood, heliotrope, white musk. There's nothing that should be too funky about this.
No, what
can I try
is
it again?
that?
Maybe it was just the opening.
No. It's still there.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, this is weird. So it really feels like 60% of this is something really cool.
Yeah.
But then you get that.
It's a good floral mix.
And it's weird because when you sort of inhale, when you start pulling in all that scent, the first ones that come to your nose is the sweet ones, at least to my nose.
Yes.
And then after like 3 or 4 seconds, that special scent comes to. It's a bit better now though.
Okay.
I'm not sure I pick it up now.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
It's actually not there anymore.
Yeah, so it was something very so the opening had something that was a bit weird, but now after a few minutes or a couple of minutes, it feels a lot better.
Yes, and it's still there, but it's something round and nice instead. So I get the same note, but in a good way.
Yeah, and now it's much better.
But I still don't know which one of the notes it is.
Yeah, you're right. It's still there, but it's hard. It starts to fade away.
Yes.
But I do like it. I think this is a pretty nice one. So this is to me is something that is slightly sweet.
Yes.
It is bright to me, light. There's nothing heavy about it, even though it has like vanilla, caramel, sandalwood, heliotrope, white musk, and patchouli. Everything is light and bright.
Yeah, it is.
But I do enjoy that it's. I think, if you look at vanilla vibes, the reason why I think it's such a beautiful one is because it's not heavy vanilla. It's like a soft, airy vanilla together with those salty notes. And I do love that this is also, it's sweet, but it's light sweet.
Yes, but I still get that note
you
now,
do.
and I don't like it. I think if I buy this one and wear it, I will go around thinking that I smell weird.
It could be that I got used to it, but to me it's fading away even more. I think this is a cool one. This is probably probably as good or maybe even better than the Sunny Side Up, which
Wow.
I gave. I can't
Oh
remember
my
what I
god,
gave. Did I give
3.5,
it? Oh yeah.
I think.
Um,
Okay.
No, I really enjoy it. This currently is a 3.5 for me. It might actually be a 4 if it, it has potential to grow on me. That note in the beginning was just weird. I don't think I ever experienced that one in perfume before.
That was
Fun
so
though to
weird.
experience it. But this one was cool.
Since I can't let go of that
No, you can't.
weird smell, I think it's a 2.
Oh,
It's not a bad
whoa.
one. If I just didn't pick up that
Whoa.
note, it would be beautiful. But I just can't let it go.
No, I think it's much better now. Yeah, wow, interesting.
Yes.
So 3.5 with the potential to be higher from me, and you gave it like a 2 then.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. So that was and we
And
are
last
down
up.
to our last one,
Yes.
and this is not a perfume.
No, and I think this maybe is not a perfume. It's amber and musky, and the notes are ambroxan and cedalox.
Say again.
Cetalox. Cedalox.
That one. Okay. Yeah, I get the name. The name is really fitting for the scent.
It's not a perfume, and it doesn't smell that much either.
No. So ambroxan, I'm not an expert in the area, but ambroxan there's a ton of fragrances with ambroxan because usually people like ambroxan.
Okay.
But a lot of times it's used as like a base. But here it is on its own, and I actually enjoy it. I'm not sure I have anything with just sort of a ambroxan
No.
in it.
And I'm wondering if this is good for layering, and
Yeah,
maybe if
yeah.
it should be a little bit stronger for layering.
So this is one of those. I'm not sure if molecule. I forgot the name.
Is it molecules?
Molecules, yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
If one of those is focused on ambroxan.
Okay.
But what I'm going to say is that the name of this is not a perfume, and that's the impression you get. Wow, is this even a perfume? But don't underestimate ambroxan because a lot of people enjoy it.
Yes, it is something really
and
nice.
you can actually use it to your advantage, so it's going to be something that people like, what is that? Is that something? Do you feel anything?
This
Oh, wait, what is
reminds
it?
me, I'm not going to say which perfume it is because it is a secret, but this reminds me of our secret perfume that no one gets to know about.
Yeah, and I don't know what you're talking about, but that's cool. But no, I think this is a cool one. If anything, what you can learn from this one is that perfumes don't always have to be that complicated or busy with notes or anything, and they don't have to be loud. I think this is a good one. I enjoy it, and it would be actually cool. I might actually get this one just to try it out to see how other people would react with something that is sort of with a singular note.
Yes.
But you could use this to your advantage if you layer it.
I think so
So you
too.
can definitely use it as a base and just put pretty much whatever you want on top of it.
Yes. So, since this is not a perfume, I'm having a hard time rating it. I think I'm gonna give it like a 3. I think it's cool, but I'm not really sure of what I should do with it.
Yeah, you could layer it,
Yeah.
and you could try to use it on its own. It would be a good learning, a good step on your fragrance journey.
Yes.
But I also agree. I don't think that this. I'm not sure. What's the rating on this? If we check Fragrantica, what's
if
the rating
we
on
check Fragrantica,
Just
it
curious
gets,
on how people feel.
379 out of 5,
Okay.
and 3,780
Yeah,
votes.
a lot
so
of
that's
votes.
pretty
Yeah.
pretty many.
I'm going to give it a 3.
Yes.
I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's revolutionary. I do feel that it has a lot of potential, especially if you do some layering with it. But it was fun anyway to try it out.
It was, yes.
And it makes me, it reminded me that I need to pay, what's the name of that? Molecules. I think it's Molecules.
Yeah.
To check out there, because I believe they also have one that is focused on ambroxan. I could be wrong. But yeah, this was pretty cool anyway to have tried it out. So which one was your favorite out of these 6, right?
Sunny Side Up, definitely. And I am quite sure that I will buy it.
Ah, you are?
Yes.
Cool.
Maybe not now because I'm trying to
Hold
not
back.
spend all of my money on perfumes. But that's the only thing I want to do, so we'll see.
Yeah, I agree. Sunny Side Up was really nice. It could be perfect for. It could end up being not on the same in the same league as Vanilla Vibes, but
No.
like something that I could use to switch things up. But the other one I liked was the one right?
Yes,
Yeah.
the weird one.
Yeah, the one with the weird note in the opening. So yeah, this was cool.
It was. So we love doing first impressions. If there are any perfume houses or niche brands that you would like us to try, please tell us in the comments. Don't forget to check out our other first impressions that are on Rotten Rebels channel. I will put a link up here. And so that was it for today.
Cool.
Have I forgotten something?
No, just keep your eyes out for more first impressions right here on Sandra's channel. Please do make sure to check out those on my channel as well. We had a lot of fun doing those. We really enjoy doing first impressions. So take your chance right here, and please do comment if you want to see something special from us. Cool. It was fun being here.
It was. Thank you.
I love Juliette Has a Gun, so it was really fun to sort of dive deeper into that perfume house.
Yes, and I think they actually have more than we got hold of now. So I'm hoping that we can find some more.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe to both Rotten Rebel and to me, and like this video if you want to see more with us. So thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.